Hello. I pressed the live button and this thing popped up and said subscribe to earn drops. And I was like, why is it telling me this right now? I was like, oh wait, that's in the chat. Okay. We're going to start with unfair flips. This was recommended in the chat literally 30 minutes ago. Hey, remember we met in the forest and I fed you that bug? I would reduce the amount of drugs you take every day. It's definitely in your best interest. Okay, so apparently with this game is you flip a coin and the coin has there's a 20% chance instead of a 50% chance. But would a mathematician tell you that it's actually 50% to get heads or tails? Is it actually a 50-50, or is it based on the wind, the force from your thumb? Is it based on the environment, how much humidity is in the air? Northern Lion did this. Northern Lion is the GOAT. Of course he did. It's a fixed statistical probability. But is it though? Okay, so if I tell you, hey, I've got a coin here, it's a 50-50 chance it's going to land on heads, I could just drop it I could literally throw it a weird way and the spin on it would make it land on tails, depending on what was up or down, right? It's going to be heads. I just lost everything. All right, so with this game, there's a there's a weight. There's a weighted average here. There's only a 20% chance it's going to land on heads right now. So is it actually just 20? Okay, so it's just 20%. Welcome to Unfair Flips. I win. A game about probability. Okay. What if I get 3 in a row? Okay, do you have to get heads to get the story to continue? That's kind of funny. All right. I get 1 cent every time it lands on heads. So I can increase it to 25%. All right, let's keep going. Okay. How about I have 2 cents? So why would this matter? Extra flip time? How does that help me? Upgrade base coin worth. All right, I'm going to wait for 10 cents. Okay, to win the game, get 10 heads in a row. This could happen immediately. Yes, it could. Or it could never happen. Okay. 1. Oh, man. All right. Heads combo multi. I want this. We got to get 10. You can press space instead. 1. I'll wait for 10 cents. He's so addicted. He's playing a deconstruction of gambling now. I mean, this just is gambling, isn't it? This is the entire game. That's fine. 10 heads in a row is 1 in quintillion chance. I think it's better than that, isn't it? It's gotta be like 1 in 10 million. That's pretty damn good. Once this gets to 30%, things will get so much better. Come on, do 2 in a row. All right, what's the chance that this will... Okay, if there's 2 sides and it's 25% chance to land on one of those sides, what is the actual chance to get this 5 times in a row? It would be 1 in 380,000. That's kind of crazy. All right, I'll get 30% here in a second. Boom, 2. I just made up a random number. Sorry. Well, you trying to get yourself banned? I'll do it. All right, here we go. Now we're at 30%. Heads chance is now 30%. That's $1. I have to do this 100 times? No. What? Oh my God, that's bad. It's probably going to have to be the multi, right? Fuck, I should have done it. Okay, multi. Heads combo multiplier is now 1.5 times per heads in a row. That's 2 in a row. 3. Again. Again. Yeah. All right. So now I got 5 cents. Can I do it again? 3 in a row. 3. Damn it. Again. 3. 1 more. 1 more. All right. I think it's going to be this one again, right? So now it's 2 times. He's so addicted. I'm killing some time before the horseman stuff. It is addicting. I like it. What about Clover Pit? I did see that came out. You're right. Hold on. 3. This is your 100th flip. I've done this 100 times. How many times have I gotten heads? Flip a coin IRL. Well, this is already weighted against us. I gotta get 3 in a row. Boom. I was so unexcited about that. 4 in a row, come on. Ah. Boom. Oh, wow. Absolutely huge. It's gonna be this one, right? Let's get the base coin worth. This is a scam. This doesn't do anything. Why would this even matter? It's always going to be a 30% chance to be heads. So why would it spinning more be better? You can flip it faster. Oh, I see what you mean. I can do it more, but that doesn't change the percentage. 3, 4. Higher APM. All right. 2. It's the rate, you dum-dum. The rate doesn't change the percentage. Let's get that base coin worth. Who cares about percentage? I want speed. Well, you're going to have to wait until we get that. You haven't done math in 30 years? Yes, I understand that the more you can do something, the more actual flips there are. Therefore, there's not a higher chance to get what you want, but there is a higher chance to get what you want. There's a less time per chance. I understand that. So if you do 100 flips at 30% versus 130 flips at 30%, I understand what you're saying. But I don't give a flying rat's behind. All right, come on, one more. There we go. All right, coin is now worth 5. Oh yeah, it's a nickel. There's multiple endings to this game, okay? When you reach 9 heads in a row, the game will select an ending randomly. Of those endings, you have a 10% chance of the coin actually landing heads. What? They're all $1 now. Give me a double. Where's the double? There we go. All right. Let me get 5 in a row. What is priority? Probably the percent chance, right? Remember, do you ever think about when you use the bathroom, you're breathing in? No, dude, I don't. You're just completely wrong. All the waste goes down into the sewer system. And any of that fecal matter or urination matter settles down to the ground. And when you clean the floor, you're cleaning it up, it's not there. You act like it's just hovering in the air 24/7. You just don't understand how that works. Come on. You're asking the guy with a PC setup in his bathroom. I did yeah, when I was like 16, and I was ahead of the curve there. I did that before. I'm going to bring my Wii U. Oh, I've got a Switch. I've got a DS. I've got all this. No, dude, I was getting fucking 480p 720p graphics, 480p graphics long time ago. You understand how bad that sucked? If I had a Switch 2 with an OLED on it, that's what I was bringing into the bathroom. I was ahead of the curve. I was like 15. We didn't get that luxury. Do you know how badly I wanted to play Diablo 2 on the toilet every day? You can do that now. This Diablo 2 is on the Switch. You can do that right now. Do you understand if I could just bring that back with me and drop that into a time machine briefcase and just let me use that? I had to go through so much work and effort to get Diablo 2 to work on the toilet. You can just turn it on your Switch. All right, what's the priority here? You can run Diablo 2 on your toilet? Dude, when is the toilet going to be a PC? Wait. All right, 5% chance, right? Come on. I'm going to go take a Diablo 2. I'll be right back. When your toilet is a computer, I mean, a fridge, all of your fridges can be computers, all the smart fridges, stuff that really doesn't even need to have smart capabilities. Like washing machines have smart capabilities now. What other appliances are going to exist that have a toilet? Dude, it's probably going to be able to analyze you. This is probably like a Family Guy joke or a Rick and Morty joke where this already happens, by the way, where Peter like shits into a toilet and it's like, Peter, your fiber intake is a little too low. This is probably in like some 80s movie. Can you keep playing the game, please, when you talk? The issue is anytime I want to talk, both my hands come up and they extend, all my fingers extend and both my hands are out vertically. like making, okay, hold your hands up and pretend that you're making a box. Pretend like, hey, like if you were to describe somebody what a rectangle looks like, you'd put your hands up and go, this is a rectangle. Then you put your hands up and then you go to the sides. Imagine you're making a fake, this is what a rectangle looks like. That's how I talk. I put my hands up and I make a fake rectangle in front of me the entire time that I'm speaking. The Simpsons made that joke twice. That's what I'm saying. I don't need to even say it. Everybody put your hands up. Everybody just stand up. Your chat is so mean to you. They're all joking. Before you get your, before you can chat in here, you have to say, I'm joking and this is just for fun. Otherwise, you're gone. I'm not joking. Well, all right. Well, some of you might not be. I haven't gotten a combo in what feels like 8 years. This actually sucks. I haven't gotten anything in like a year. Why did it get worse when I got 10% higher? Come on. It's taken forever to do this. Percent chance not worth it. Base coin number 1 priority. It's more money. That's true. I'll do that next. 3, 4. All right. Base coin worth. All right. The coin is now worth 10 cents. It's now a dime. This is how you snowball this. Since it's impossible for computers to generate truly random numbers, you can speedrun this game by doing the twister? What are you talking about? All right, then I'm going to go with flip time. Why would I do the twister? You've helped with the twist? The like dun 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 dun. How does that help at all? Literally, he'll play any game besides Clover Pit. Clover Pit's been out for like a week. And this, I'm just waiting so we can do the horseman stuff. This is a kill some time moment. I don't want to start Clover Pit right now because we're going to be hanging out with everybody in like 20, 30 minutes. Times 4. We've never seen it. All right, here we go. We are at... It's big. I got to catch it right when it hits, too. 1. All right, the next... I'm going to go... All right, base coin is cheaper. He'll literally play any game besides Dead Space. Now, I did that already for the Patreon subscribers. I already started Horror Month on Patreon, guys. That was for, like, the Patreon subs. It was crazy, too. You would make tens of thousands of dollars on Patreon. I don't... Whatever. See, here's the problem with Patreon, right, for a guy like me. That... If I opened up a Patreon, it was like, here's what the plan is. Patreon, let's go. I need to be beholden to that. And you can... Ooh! Ooh! Oh my god, I'm gonna win! I just got cracked out right there. I'd rather just stream and do stuff when I want, because if I open up a Patreon and it's like, okay, now, where is he? We were supposed to do Dead Space on October 1st. He's just not here. You're paying for that now, right? Like, I better show the fuck up. So, like, you are paying for me to be there on October 1st. I think I'd rather just do whatever the fuck I'm going to do here. You know what I'm saying? You can set up so it's per post on Patreon. Oh, well. Okay. There's a 40% chance, and now we got lots of money. People rag on Patreon, but the income share on basically any other platform for independent artists or creators is raw ass. It's still pretty good, right? Isn't the Patreon split? I don't want to talk up my ass, but isn't Patreon like 90+% split? %13 for large ones. You probably shouldn't get advice from randos in Twitch chat. We're just talking though. I'm not. There's not going to be a Patreon of me tomorrow where I show you the ice cream I had today, and then play Dead Space. No, the Patreon is where we play Leisure Suit Larry. I'm playing a bunch of the. Dude, this is Jerma After Dark. We're playing Leisure Suit Larry 1 through 10. Exclusive to Patreon. Come on. Come on. Oh. More combo. Patreon subscribers get the unedited. Yeah, and if you by the way, the highest tier of Patreon once a month is gonna get me in the vat of energy liquid, in the green goo. Exclusive, multiple angles. What about, could you release a bikini calendar? Oh, dude, I'm just fucking streaming on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm just streaming on Twitch. I'm not opening up a can of worms. Of I'm just here. I'm here and we're just doing whatever. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm doing right now. There's 11 Leisure Suit Larrys. Step your Patreon up, dude. Oh. Come on. Come on. Oh! Oh my god, I just fell over. I almost fell over in my chair. But I almost fell forward, though. That's weird. How did I almost fall forward in my chair? What? Why did I not go backwards? All right, flip time. Let's go. I might actually beat this. If I beat this before everyone's kind of ready to play, that'd be sick right now. Balatro food mode? It's kind of like that. I think we're going to get it. Damn. All right, we're going for 5% chance. This is your 500th flip. We can do better than that. Why do I feel like if I catch it like a rhythm game right when it lands, it does it. Humans have a strange relationship to probability. Even when presented with completely truthful odds, as you can see in the top left of the screen, people still want to believe in some trick, some way of cheating the odds flat as they are. There is no way to beat these odds, there is only time. Yeah, but what if you get lucky? Luck is not a quantifiable thing, but it is a thing. And to be able to generate luck is not possible in the first place because luck in itself is a mystery. Luck is just the way things are, the way things were, and the way things will be for everyone. There is no way to quantify what will be. It just is. But some of us, without quantifying it, are able to get something going that's a little bit otherworldly. It'd be great if I just got it right there. This is Patreon quality talk. Well, you're missing the monthly Patreon episode of the podcast, where we talk about today's episode, luck. I'm telling you, that would not be worth paying for. It would not be worth you putting money into that. You could sit around with your friends and have a better conversation. Well, actually, hold on a minute. I think I got a few good things to say. Hold on a second here. I think I got some pretty damn good things to say. Wait a second. Get different people in the field of science and mathematics to come on and talk to me about it? Hold on a second. All right, the coin is worth $1. We're going to win right now. Who would your first guest be? Somebody from that mouse competition where they make little mice that have to be programmed to go through a maze and they go through in half a second. What's it called? It's a competition where they make little mice, little technology mice to go through a maze, and the maze changes every year. It's a competition they do every year. I think it's in Japan. It's not called Cheese Fest. That's not what it is. It is a convention where they do a competition where everybody has to build a robotic mouse. And by I mean the little fake, not click mice. Cheese mouse. And it has to get through a maze. And they have to use infrared scanners and to map it out. And it's crazy. The Micro Mouse competition. Bingo. Go look that up. Go watch that whole video on it. It's so cool. And it's changed so drastically over the last... It's been going on for like 50 years. Come on. I gotta get that percentage up. Is it the video by Veritasium? I think so. That sounds right. It's fascinating. Northern Lion intentionally reset the game because he wanted lower head odds. I'm not built like that. I'm just trying to get to the end. Come on. When was my last 5x? All right, we're going to 45%. There it is. All right, now combo multi. Dude, you suck at this. I'm trying my best right now. See how hard I'm trying? I'm looking at the screen really intently with both eyes. With eye drops in. What kind of eye drops? Just moisturizing ones, not medicated. Unmedicated eye drops. Just to get the little bit of moisture in there. Come on. It's $1,000 to get it higher than that? All right, combo multiplier, let's go. 3.5 times. Funny how wildly different people's experiences could be, but wouldn't it average out? I know it could take forever to get there. It's not going to do that. Science and math will tell you that everyone's going to average out to be kind of around the same time, right? Is there somebody that took a week to beat this? I feel like the law of averages will say that we will always all do this relatively around the same time if we sit here and do this. We'll talk about that on episode 2. You should probably pay attention to probability. How has it gotten worse? And I would dress up in like an Einstein outfit with a big mustache and stuff. Yeah, the whole point was I would be the total comic relief while there was the straight man would be whoever that was. So everyone would go, oh, I'm going to take this really seriously now because like he just did something weird, but he's reacting to it with science. Keep clicking. I'm clicking. I'm sorry, you can't tap on the screen to make it go faster. It's not that I'm the one tapping, not you. Jump out of the green bathtub and yell Eureka. No, that would be a different stream. That stream would be sitting in the vat of green energy liquid until I feel better or something. It would just be me sitting there with my eyes closed. And after 2 or 3 hours of being in with the live cam on me, that's when I get up and I go, I've done it! Eureka! I've found it! And then I fucking slip. And I'm literally bare ass naked. All right, full speed. Now we're going. It's actually easier to click this, I think. No, it isn't. Why do you always have to be naked? I don't know. What do you mean? Naked equals funny. No, it doesn't. Somebody said it kind of is. That's the Patreon stream. What are you doing there? I'm trying to get to $1,000. This is bullshit. What is going on here? Do it. Gambling pisses me off. I'm working on it. See, you got to give the computer more time to think. Can I please get 3 times to get to the 50% chance for sure? It's an average of about 35 minutes till you hit 1,000. What? You even have to do this for 35 more minutes to the average to get to $1,000? No way, it's going to happen right now. Do it. Yes! Oh! Did you see, guys, did you see that? Did you guys see that? I have to beat this before the horsemen show up, which is going to be any minute now. I feel like I'm going to be very close once I get 1,000. This is the 1,000th flip. Are you going to hold up that stream with them for hours? No, I'm not. It's going to happen right now. Watch. It is possible, although unlikely, that this game will never end. There are no safeguards in place to prevent such a thing. This is an exercise in raw probability. 20% is unfailingly 20%. It's okay, 100% is okay, I get you. Though you cannot ever reach 100%. That would defeat the purpose. Once it's true 50-50, that's when we're really going to start cooking. Come on. The game really only starts when you hit 50%. Well, we're almost there. One more string of, here we go. One more 4 or 5 times and we'll get there. Do you believe in Bigfoot? Yeah. Yeah, I think there's like a weird ape. That's a huge ape guy that's just somewhere. I don't think he can talk. I think he's just a big ape guy. And he lives in some cave somewhere. I don't know. We'll never find him. How are we going to find him? And who's to say that Bigfoot isn't just like a gigantic ape? Does he have to be a guy? What if it's just a huge ape man kind of guy? I guess that is what Bigfoot is. That's what I'm describing. I think people think of Bigfoot and they think of a guy. Like, oh, it's me, Bigfoot. Oh, I make stew in the forest and a traveler. Oh, I'm angry at you. We've made Bigfoot a guy, and Bigfoot's just a huge gorilla. I don't think Bigfoot walks on 2 feet, is what I'm saying. We may as well have Bigfoot like go through the drive-thru, what people think of when they think of him now. Dude, I saw Bigfoot ordering at fucking Wendy's. What are you talking about? We were just talking about that AI shit, the Sora thing. Okay, there you go. You know how many Loch Ness Monster sightings are going to exist now? Do you know how many Bigfoot is citing the Loch Ness Monster videos you're going to get now? Do you know how many Loch Ness Monster versus Bigfoot in card game at the poker table you're going to get now? Do you know how many Bigfoot and Loch Ness Monster both go to Wendy's in the car video you're going to get now? Good luck. Elsa and Bigfoot go to Wendy's. All the UFO sightings. Yeah, but but Bigfoot's going to go, Bigfoot gets abducted by aliens and then like beats the shit out of all the aliens in the UFO. Caught on video. Caught on fucking YouTube Live. This is it. This is what we waited for. Bigfoot and Loch Ness Monster arrested. Yeah. Like the police body cam video of Bigfoot being arrested. What's going on, man? What the heck? What happened? You're not supposed to be in this forest. What do you mean? What are you talking about, man? I live here. It's 10,000 for another 5%. And then it cuts to him running, right? It cuts to Bigfoot running away and getting tackled. Well, like hitting his head on something while he's being like grabbed. There's going to be 500 fucking million of those. There's going to be an uncountable amount of those. All right, 50-50. Let's go. Keep flipping that coin. I'm doing it. 4. Is this actually 50-50 or is this a lie? I like the sound though. Good sound. There it is. Do it! Oh, have we ever even seen times 6? On average, it should take about 85 hours for you to beat this. Fuck. I need to get to 10. How am I going to get to 10,000? What would times 8 even be, or times 9? It's a 1 in 1,000 odds right now. Shit. Thoughts on bicycles and tricycles? You seem like a unicycle kind of guy. I'm definitely a tricycle kind of guy. Unicycle is too dangerous for me. I'd get hurt. Tricycle is just the right amount of funny, but stability and safe. You can get the same message across that you want on a unicycle with a tricycle. They are in the same comedy world to me. Although the unicycle is a little more daring and the tricycle is a little more childish. So, it really depends. There's no way I'm going to get to 10,000 before everybody's ready to play the fishing game. There's got to be a huge miracle here to get to even times 6. Come on! Are you a heads or a tails guy? Definitely tails. Alright, we finally got times 6. Come on. 7! Yeah! Alright. 8! Do it! Oh! Shit. Okay, well, it happened. I started after you and I already got to 55% and 9 flips. That's probability, man. That's you. We're doing math right now. You're learning right now. Come on, do it again. 4. Your friends are gonna fall asleep. They're not here. 5. You've been AFK for like half the stream. I'm just killing time. I told you I was just killing time for like an hour. And I'm actually engrossed in this. I want to get to at least 55%. I need to get it to at least times 7 again. Do it. Do it! Do it! Oh! Do it! Do it! All right. 60, almost, okay. I'm almost there. Come on. Who told me to play this? You just ruined the whole stream because I'm going to cancel on everybody. All right, when everybody shows up, I'm going to be like, guys, I came down with something fucking crazy in the last like 20 minutes. I can't even fucking talk, man. You'll still be online? Yeah, but I just won't talk anymore. I'll be like, this is just easy for me to do. It does save progress if you exit. That's funny. I mean, I don't think I'm playing this game ever again. But I want to get as far as I can. I gotta get to at least... I gotta get to 55%. I have to. There it is. This is gonna be the one. You're gonna actually quit before the big 10 in a row? Just put on auto clicker in a different window. That's cheating, though. I have to be there for every flip. That's the only way that I've got to be there for every single execution of it. Come on. It keeps doing 4 and then stops. The horsemen are going to be old. They're not even ready. I told them I was ready whenever. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for whenever they're ready. And I knew it was going to be about an hour or 2. What are we even doing here? I don't know, dude. I don't know. You're watching a guy flip a coin on stream in a digitized window. But I don't know. Why is anybody here? Why am I here? Why are you here? Why are we here? It's momentary entertainment. It's a momentary time to hang out and escape and watch and learn about science. It's a momentary lapse of reasoning. Oh yeah? Well, that's the big one right here! Guys, I'm sick. So close. Why are you tweaking right now? I'm just... Stop. He's already glancing at the cough medicine? I don't know, what does that mean? Once it gets to 55%, it actually might happen. The power of technology is amazing. Over 10,000 people from all around the world are gathered here to watch a man in Las Vegas flip coins. Yes, but we're all very aware of that. You know what I mean? We're self-aware enough to understand that that's happening. I at least want to get to the 10,000. Do it. Oh, man. All right, here we go. There is a 55% chance for it to land on heads. It's going to be big. If this was a real casino game that cost you the value of the coin per flip, would you play it? I mean, I mean, here's the thing. A 50% chance to win is actually like, isn't that kind of very high, like beating the house edge? That's insane. The worst house edge in the casino is the slot machines and the big wheel, I think, are the 2 worst. Blackjack, I think you can potentially go against the house edge in blackjack, right? Or poker. I don't think there isn't even a house edge in poker, is there? Like what the ante, I guess, right? Roulette. Roulette is because of the 2 green or even 3 green slots now is not as good. Baccarat is a true 50-50, but in Baccarat you have to pay if you win on banker. If you win the 50-50 and you bet banker, if you don't know Baccarat, it's either you bet on yourself or you bet on the dealer winning. If you bet on the dealer winning, and yeah, it's a 50-50 chance to win, but you have to pay a fee if the banker wins. So that's how they get you. If you were a casino dealer, what would you be like? I don't know, I'd try to have fun with it. I'd be rooting for everybody at the table. That's times 7. I would do like card tricks, like there's an ace. Come on, let's see it. Let's see the 10. Let's see the 10. Let's see the 10. Boom! Yeah! I'd high five the clients and everything. If I was a dealer, I would want to learn magic so I could... Well, actually, that would be bad because people would think I was screwing them, right? If I start disappearing aces at the table and bringing out kings, people are going to be like, what the fuck was that? That should have been my 10. Well, no, you don't understand. It was me. I'm doing a magic trick. It's like, okay, so you've got a 10 there. What about this ace that just came out? Oh, that's going on. I make it disappear. I palm it. I pull out like a 2. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ah, man, the way the cards lie. And then I go behind the guy's ear and I pull the ace out. Did I get my ass kicked before that or after that? At what point is there like a fist punched into my face and nose and mouth and stuff? Would you do a full deck shuffle over the table like a 9-year-old? Yeah. Okay, it's time to shuffle. We're at the end of the shoe. Just give me 1 second, guys. Take the cards out and just smush them all over the table and spread them all around. Some of them fall off the table. Some of them go face up. Slide them all over the table. It's called the wash. You know, I can't shuffle cards. And this is coming from somebody that collects them. I told you guys before, I've started a collection of decks of cards. You wouldn't believe how many actual companies and events and decks of cards are actually really fun to collect because there's so many of them, so many different kinds. Some of them are made of different materials. Some of them are made out of like metal or foil. Or it's really fun to collect cards, decks of cards. I don't know how to shuffle. You know how you take the two halves and I can't do that. I cannot do it. They just bend and like looks like I'm breaking them. So because I collect them, I have the ones that I just kind of can play around with, but then there's the ones that I don't want to bend. I just take them out and use them. And it can be kind of, if you do the card games, it can be kind of fun to pull them out. Be like, oh, hey, today, what do you think we use the ones that I got at the aquarium that have holographic sharks and stuff on them? What? Any favorite set of cards? Oh yeah. Of course I do. How has this not happened? How is it possible to get that many tails in a row? Come on. Because the game is unfair flips. That's true. Holly has gotten me for different birthdays and different Christmases. Some really cool ones. Really almost like made it of metallic metal. They're fucking gold, man. They're not, I don't think it's not like 24 karat gold, but they're gold. It's awesome. Maybe I'll show them one day. Also, I have a little bit of a soft spot for these ones. I could probably show them eventually too. The Las Vegas Gamblers, the baseball team. Remember I showed you the chip with the guy throwing the dice? They made decks of cards and it was limited. I got that too, and they're cool. All right, big spin coming up here. It's not a slot machine. All right, come on. I need everybody's energy. Let's go. I need everyone to think about a ×8. Let's hear it. Oh, I need everybody right now. Please think extremely positive thoughts about this being a ×9 because that's the game over. That's win. That's a win. Is this it? Is this going to be a heads or tails? This is it. This is a big one. And I'm going to let it sit here so the cooldown can go through. It is a 55% chance to land on heads. But what does that even matter when we've seen it hit tails 10 times? We've seen heads 8 times in a row. All right, you ready? All right, ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh! I just beat the game. All right, one more. Here we go. Come on, let me get to 10 in a row. That'd be huge. That's only 1 in 10,200. Are we ready? Bro, flip the coin. Oh, right. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2. What is it? Wait, that's heads. Why did I just like fake care about that? What just happened? Why did I like pretend to be like excited about that? But that I didn't even get a flip. What the fuck happened? That was heads, but it didn't land. What did it say? It landed on the side? I'm sorry, that should be where it's triple. Okay, the game is, I can't even, oh, I have to just leave. 1973 flips. I got to the end of the game. That's heads right there. Oh my God, guys, you see that? Okay, well, GG. It was not heads. That is true. It was not heads. Flip the table now. Can I actually do anything else besides leave? I don't think so.